How your hidden side can transform your life. Let meet your hidden side. You have a side of you that you rarely show, the quiet side, a hidden side. This side feels things you do not always talk about: anger, fear, jealousy, shame, doubt. You may think these feelings are bad. You may try to hide them. You may try to ignore them. But what if this hidden side is not your weakness? What if it is your greatest strength? This is the side that can change your life. Many people live their whole lives running away from this side. They smile when they want to cry. They agree when they want to say no. They stay quiet when they want to speak. They wear a mask every day. Over time, they feel tired. They feel empty. They feel lost. They do not know why. The reason is simple. They are not living as their true self. Your hidden side holds your truth, your real feelings, your real desires, your real dreams. When you ignore it, you lose yourself. When you listen to it, everything begins to change. Let us start with one important truth. Every human has two sides. The first side is the face you show to the world. This is the polite side, the calm side, the strong side. This is the side people see at work, at school, on social media. The second side is the one you hide. This is the emotional side, the scared side, the angry side. This is your hidden side. It is also called your shadow. Your shadow is not evil. It is human. You were not born afraid of your shadow. You learned to hide it. As a child, you were honest. You cried when you were sad. You shouted when you were angry. You asked for love when you needed it. Then something changed. Someone said, "Do not cry, be strong." Someone said, "Do not be angry, be nice." Someone laughed. Someone judged. Someone rejected you. Slowly, you learned to hide parts of yourself. You learned which feelings were safe and which feelings were not. You pushed the unsafe feelings inside. They did not disappear. They waited. They waited inside your body, inside your mind. This is how your shadow was born. Your shadow is made of feelings you were not allowed to show, dreams you were told were impossible, needs that were ignored. You may feel your shadow when you are alone at night, when everything is quiet. A strange sadness appears, a heavy feeling in your chest, a question in your mind. Is this really my life? This feeling is not random. It is a message. Your hidden side is trying to speak to you. Many people are afraid of listening. They stay busy. They scroll on their phones. They watch videos. They eat when they are not hungry. Anything to avoid silence. Because silence brings truth, and truth can be uncomfortable. But here is the secret. Your hidden side does not want to hurt you. It wants to help you. It wants to show you what is missing, what is wrong, what needs to change. Let me tell you a simple story. Imagine a man named Daniel. Daniel works in an office. He wears clean clothes. He smiles at everyone. People think he is confident. But inside, Daniel feels small. He feels afraid of making mistakes. He feels angry at himself. He dreams of starting his own business, but he tells no one. He says, "It is not realistic." Every morning, Daniel feels tired before the day even starts. This tiredness is not from work, it is from pretending. Daniel is hiding his true self. His shadow is full of fear, but also full of desire. One day, Daniel makes a small mistake at work. His boss corrects him in front of others. Daniel feels anger, strong anger. He hates this feeling. He pushes it down. But that anger is a message. It says, you want respect. You want to be seen. If Daniel listens to this message, his life can change. If he ignores it, the anger will grow. This is how the shadow works. It speaks through emotions, especially strong emotions. Anger is not bad. It shows you where your boundaries are broken. Fear is not weakness. It shows you what matters to you. Jealousy is not shameful. It shows you what you secretly want. Sadness is not failure. It shows you what you have lost. Your emotions are teachers. But most people were never taught how to listen. Instead, they were taught to be positive, to stay strong, to move on quickly. This creates a problem. When you ignore your emotions, you ignore yourself. Over time, your life feels empty. You may have money, you may have success, but something feels wrong. That something is your hidden side asking for attention. The world tells you to fix the outside, get a better job, buy more things, look happier. But real change starts inside. It starts when you face your shadow. This does not mean you become negative. It means you become honest. Honesty is powerful. When you are honest with yourself, you stop fighting your feelings. You stop wasting energy. You begin to feel calm, clear. This is the beginning of transformation. But before change can happen, you must understand one thing. Your hidden side is not one thing. It has many layers. Some layers are soft, like sadness. Some layers are loud, like anger. Some layers are quiet, like shame. All of them carry information. Imagine your inner world like a dark room. You are afraid to enter because you think it is dangerous. But when you turn on the light, you see something different. You see old memories, old wounds, old dreams. Nothing attacks you. Everything just waits to be seen. This is what happens when you look at your hidden side. Nothing bad happens. Instead, you feel relief. You feel understood by yourself. And that is powerful. Many people wait for others to understand them, to save them, but the most important understanding must come from inside. When you understand your hidden side, you stop blaming yourself. You stop asking, "What is wrong with me?" You start asking, "What is this feeling trying to teach me?" This question changes everything. It turns pain into guidance, fear into direction. In this guide, you will learn how to do that. You will learn how to listen to your hidden side, how to accept it, how to learn from it, and finally, how to use it to transform your life. This journey is not fast, but it is real. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to be honest. Part 2. Awareness and acceptance. Real change starts with awareness. Awareness means you notice what is happening inside you. You notice your thoughts. You notice your emotions. You notice your body. Most people live on autopilot. They wake up, they work, they eat, they sleep. They feel many things during the day, but they do not stop to look. An emotion appears. They push it away. They say, "I am busy. I will think about it later." Later never comes. The emotion stays inside. Awareness means you stop running. You pause. You breathe. You look inside. This sounds simple, but it is powerful. When you become aware, you take back control. You are no longer a prisoner of your feelings. You become an observer. Let us talk about emotions. Emotions are energy. They move through your body. They come, they stay for a while, they go. But only if you allow them. When you fight an emotion, it stays longer. Think about anger. You feel angry. You tell yourself, "I should not feel this." The anger grows. You feel angry about feeling angry. This creates tension. But when you say, "I feel angry, and that's okay," the anger softens. This is acceptance. Acceptance doesn't mean you like the feeling. It means you allow it to exist.
You stop judging yourself. Judgment creates pain. Acceptance creates space. Let us look at jealousy. You see someone succeed. You feel a sharp feeling inside. Jealousy appears. Many people feel ashamed. They say, "I am a bad person." This makes the feeling heavier. But jealousy is a message. It says, you want something too. It shows you a desire you have not honored. If you listen, jealousy becomes a guide. If you judge, jealousy becomes poison. Now think about fear. Fear often comes before growth. You want to change, fear appears. Your mind says, what if you fail? What if you look stupid? Fear is not your enemy. Fear means the thing matters. If something does not matter, you do not fear it. Fear points to meaning. Awareness allows you to see this clearly. But awareness alone is not enough. You must also accept what you see. Acceptance is one of the hardest skills because we were taught to be different, be strong, be positive, be confident. We were not taught to be honest. So when a painful emotion appears, we panic. We try to fix it fast. We distract ourselves. But emotions are not problems. They are signals. Acceptance means you sit with the signal. You say, I am here. I am listening. Let us look at a story. Imagine a woman named Anna. Anna always helps others. She says yes to everything. Inside, she feels tired. She feels angry. But she tells herself, I should be grateful. One day, Anna feels angry with a friend. The friend asks for help again. Anna says yes, but inside, something breaks. She feels heavy. She feels trapped. This anger is her shadow. It is not bad. It is saying, you have limits. You need rest. When Anna accepts her anger, she changes. She starts saying no sometimes. People may not like it, but Anna feels lighter. She feels honest. This is the power of acceptance. When you accept your emotions, you stop betraying yourself. You start to trust yourself. Trust grows confidence. Confidence does not come from pretending, it comes from self-respect. Acceptance also heals shame. Shame is a deep emotion. It says, something is wrong with me. Shame grows in silence. When you bring awareness and acceptance, shame loses power. You see that you are human. Every human feels pain. Every human feels fear. You are not broken. You are learning. One important thing to remember, acceptance does not mean action. You can accept anger without hurting others. You can accept fear without stopping. Acceptance gives you choice. Without acceptance, emotions control you. With acceptance, you choose your response. This is emotional freedom. To build awareness, you need practice. Here are simple ways.
First, create quiet time. 5 minutes a day is enough. Sit quietly. No phone, no music. Breathe slowly. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Do not think too much. Just notice. Second, notice your body. Emotions live in the body. Anger may feel hot. Fear may feel tight. Sadness may feel heavy. Your body speaks before your mind. Third, name the feeling. Say it in simple words. I feel angry. I feel scared. I feel sad. Naming reduces intensity. It brings clarity. Fourth, remove judgment. Do not say good or bad. Just say, this is what I feel. This changes your relationship with yourself. When awareness and acceptance become habits, something new happens. You feel calmer, more present. Your inner world becomes less chaotic. This creates space for learning. Part 3. From Shadow to Purpose. Now you are aware. Now you accept. The next step is learning. Every emotion carries information. Every pain carries a lesson. Your hidden side is not random. It was shaped by your life, by what you lived through, by what you lost, by what you never received. This is why your shadow is unique. No one else has your story. Inside your shadow lives your purpose. Purpose is not a job title. It is not money. It is not fame. Purpose is meaning. It is the reason you feel alive. Many people search for purpose outside. They look for answers in books, in success, in other people. But purpose is built from experience, especially painful experience. Pain leaves a mark. That mark shows you what matters. Think about your life. What hurt you the most? What changed you forever? Those moments shaped you. Your shadow remembers them. Let us look at another story. Imagine a man named Leo. Leo grew up feeling invisible. His parents were busy. They worked all the time. Leo learned to be quiet. He did not ask for help. He did not share his feelings. Inside, he felt lonely. As an adult, Leo became successful. People respected him, but inside, the loneliness stayed. One day, Leo faced his shadow. He wrote about his childhood. He felt sadness. He felt anger. He accepted it. Then something changed. Leo realized what he always wanted: to be seen, to be heard. From that pain, a purpose was born. Leo started helping others feel seen. He became a mentor, a listener. His pain became his gift. This is how purpose works. Your deepest wound often becomes your greatest strength. Your shadow shows you what you value.
If you were ignored, you value attention. If you were hurt, you value safety. If you were judged, you value acceptance. Purpose grows from values. When you live your values, life feels meaningful. To learn from your shadow, ask questions. Not, why am I like this? Ask, what is this teaching me? Here are powerful questions. What emotion do I feel most often? When did I first feel this way? What does this emotion protect me from? What does it want me to do? Your shadow wants growth, but growth feels uncomfortable. That is why many people stay stuck. Fear whispers, stay small, stay safe. But safety without meaning feels empty. Purpose gives energy. When you move toward purpose, fear does not disappear, but it changes. Fear becomes excitement. Now, let us talk about action. Purpose without action stays a dream. Action does not need to be big. Small steps are powerful. Your shadow may say, you are not ready, but readiness comes from movement. Start small. Speak one truth. Take one risk. Share one idea. Each step builds confidence. Confidence is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to move with fear. Your hidden side may still show up. This is normal. You do not remove the shadow. You integrate it. Integration means balance. You listen to emotions, but you choose your actions. This is maturity. This is strength. Many people think strong people feel nothing. This is false. Strong people feel deeply, but they act wisely. Your shadow helps you do that. It tells you when something is wrong. It tells you when something matters. Without shadow, life is flat. Without emotion, there is no meaning. Let us talk about daily practice. Transformation happens every day, not in one moment. First, create space for reflection. Write a little each day. Ask, What did I feel today? What did I learn? Second, watch your triggers. Triggers are emotional reactions. They show you where healing is needed. Do not blame yourself. Observe. Third, speak kindly to yourself. Your inner voice shapes your life. Replace harsh words. Say, I am learning. I am growing. Fourth, choose courage over comfort. Comfort keeps you safe. Courage helps you grow. Choose small courage daily. This builds purpose. Now let us return to the beginning, your hidden side. You once feared it. Now you understand it. Your shadow is not darkness. It is depth. It holds wisdom. It holds truth.
When you stop running, life changes. You feel more alive, more honest. You stop pretending. People may not always understand. That is okay. You understand yourself. This is freedom. This is transformation. Your life does not need to be perfect. It needs to be real. Your shadow is not the end of your story. It is the beginning. When you listen to it, accept it, learn from it, and act with courage, your life begins to change. Not slowly, but deeply. And that change lasts. This is how your hidden side can transform your life.
If this video inspired you or helped you learn something new, please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Motivation to Study English for 30 minutes every day. Your support is the energy that keeps us creating better and more meaningful videos every single day.